Dauber 30-minute YouTube script. Title: 7. Poor habits keeping you broke. Stop doing these. Estimated length: 30 minutes, based on 120-130 words per minute. Channel: type: finance, business, personal growth. Tone: educational, motivational, conversational, slightly humorous. Wrote 130. Hook and intro. If you're still wondering why your bank balance seems allergic to staying positive, it might not be your job, your city, or even your education. It might be your habits. Today, I'm talking about 7 poor habits that quietly keep even smart people broke, whether you live in New York, London, or Singapore. Cut to thumbnail visual. The split image. Poor habits on one side, rich habits on the other. Books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and The Psychology of Money didn't become bestsellers because they told people how to file taxes. They told people how to think about money, so let's fix the mindset before we fix the math. Add upbeat background music. Quick cuts of people making daily money mistakes. 130. 430. Habit. Number 1. Spending to feel rich. The first trap is spending to look rich instead of getting rich. This is the instant dopamine habit, buying new gadgets, nights out, or luxury accessories to feel successful. But every time you buy, you trade your freedom for a fleeting feeling. Around the world, this mindset looks the same. In Singapore, it might be cafe hopping. In London, designer sneakers. In New York, Uber everywhere. Different cities, same pattern. Real wealth is about time freedom. When you start buying time, not things, that's when you're getting rich. Insert B-roll, open wallet, shopping mall, Uber notifications. 430. 8 habit. Number 2. Confusing income with wealth. Earning more doesn't automatically mean keeping more. People hit promotions, bonuses, or side income. But if expenses grow even faster, your lifestyle's winning and your wallet's losing. Remember, it's not about how much you make, but how little you need to spend to be happy. The millionaire next door isn't always on Instagram. They're the ones quietly compounding. Try this mindset switch. Every dollar you save isn't just cash. It's a worker you send out into the world to bring back more dollars. Illustration: a money army compounding over time. 8. 12 habit. Number 3. Relying on outdated rules. Why the 50-30-20 rule fails. You've probably heard financial experts say, spend 50% on needs, 30% on wants, and save 20%. But here's the problem. That rule was made decades ago when rent didn't eat 40% of your income. In today's world, you need dynamic budgeting. Try this update. Set a fixed savings goal first, before spending. Automate investing into ETFs or index funds. Let the rest flex with your lifestyle stage. It's not about ratios, it's about intentional control. The rich think every dollar has a job. The poor think, I'll see what's left at month's end. Big difference. Add an on-screen chart comparing old 50-30-20 versus purpose-first budget. 12 browse, 16 stalls. Habit. Number 4. Avoiding boredom. Most broke people don't have an income problem. They have an attention problem. Investing, budgeting, even reading about money. It's boring. But here's the paradox. Wealth loves boredom. You don't need to chase meme coins or speculative stocks. The best investors often do the same boring thing repeatedly. Buy, hold, compound. If your money strategy entertains you daily, it's probably not sustainable. Visual meme, charts going to the moon. 16.1930 habit. Number 5. Thinking short term. People want 6-month transformations from lifelong habits. Real wealth rarely feels fast. Think about a bamboo plant. It grows underground for years before it shoots up tall. That's how money growth feels when you invest early and wait. So ask yourself, are you planting bamboo or picking flowers? Cut to time-lapse visuals. Calm tone shift. Shak 19:30-23. Chapter habit. 6. Surrounding yourself with financial negativity. Birds of a feather, spend together. If everyone around you shrugs at debt, overspends on status, or mocks investing, you'll absorb that mindset. Rich thinking spreads the same way. If your friends talk about business, investing, or growth, you start leveling up without even realizing. Curate your circle. You're not cutting people off, you're choosing energy aligned with your future. Show montage. Friend groups, social settings, study cafes. 23.27 habit 7. Waiting for the right time. The poor planner always says, when I make more, I'll start saving. But by then, lifestyle inflation already won. The truth? You don't need a perfect plan, you need momentum. Action beats analysis. Whether you start by saving $10 or investing in your first book on finance, small moves compound faster than intentions. B-roll, someone opening first brokerage account, reading The Psychology of Money. 29 Ducks, recap and call to action. Let's recap. 1. Stop spending to look rich. 2. Don't confuse income with wealth. 3. Update your money rules. 4. Embrace boredom. 5. Think long-term. 6. Audit your circle. 7. Act now. These habits are universal, whether you're in New York, London, or Singapore, because the psychology of money doesn't speak a language, it speaks behavior. So right now, pick one habit to change. 29. Sakri 30 Dao. Outro. If you found this helpful, hit that like button so more people can fix their money mindset too. Subscribe for weekly videos where we build financial independence, not just income. Drop a comment. Which poor habit hit hardest for you? Let's talk in the comments. End screen, upbeat background, CTA buttons, fade out. Would you like me to adapt this script for an on-screen host dialogue with camera directions and voice cues, or keep it in this narrative podcast style format? Sources: